Some of the AutoCAD users' favorite commands are undo and redo, and that's because when you make an unwanted change in AutoCAD, you can easily reverse that effect by using the undo button. Or for example, when you make a mistake, you can easily undo it and go back one step before that change has happened, and you're good to go. And you can reverse the effect of the undo button by just clicking on the redo button in AutoCAD. I've got a drawing of a gasket on my screen, and we're going to use this drawing for this example, and I'm going to go and select some of these lines. Obviously, if I want these lines to be exact and matched with this line, I have to rotate it 15 degrees. But we're talking about the undo button here, so I'm going to make a mistake here. I'm going to launch the rotate, and instead of that, rotate in this 15 degrees, I'm going to rotate it and maybe 115 and enter. This is obviously wrong, but take a look at here. We can undo this by just pressing this button here, the undo button, on our quick access toolbar, and there's another button right beside this undo button, which is the redo button. But notice it's grayed out. That's because the redo button only works after there has been an undo, and we're going to take a look at that. How is that possible? I'm going to click on this undo. See what happened? We have undone that effect very easily by pressing a button, and notice the redo button now is active, and we can use that to redo that effect by pressing just a button. But look, it's grayed out again. That's because we there have to be an undo, that redo be able to redo that undo or reverse that effect. I'm going to undo again, and it's active again. But if we even change the screen here, even pan a little, the undo is going to gray out again, and we're not going to be able to use that button until we do another undo. So again, we're going to select these lines and rotate these for 15 degrees here. I'm going to type 15 degrees and enter. Great. And let's do some cleaning here using the extend. Going to select this edge, and now watch this. I actually did a mistake. I'm going to undo that. I had to rotate these two here along with those. I'm going to reselect these. Now that I've reselected those, I can rotate that for 15 degrees, enter. And now I can do some cleaning here, and I select that line and this line, and right click extend this and this one and press escape, and this time we're going to trim, and we're going to use this line and this line as H point. I'm going to right click and cut this and this. I'm going to press escape, and we probably don't need this anymore. Now let's assume that you want to get to the first point before rotating this. Now you could get there by just click on this drop down of undo, and you can get to trim, extend, rotate, IntelliZoom. That's before the rotate that resumed on the screen, but you can get there by undoing. But you can get there very faster by just doing this undo here, and there you go. Remember, undo and redo buttons are one of the very favorite commands in AutoCAD.